like the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
We're back.
Good morning.
We're back.
We are back. How are you, Johnny? How was vacation?
It was great. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I went to New Hampshire with Christy, and everything moves a little slower there. I love it. Went to this nice little town, had some treats, had some ice cream.
So, did you leave any chocolate or ice cream behind, or did you take it all with you?
If I had a choice, I would have taken all that ice cream with. There was this one place. It was amazing. That's my vacation thing. I love to have a great ice cream every single day if I can.
I was referring to when we were in Sindelfingen, and you bought like $80 worth of chocolate, and you left it on the counter after you had ice cream.
Do we have to bring that up again? Oh my God, that was so painful. It was so painful. It's like, this guy that we were with, he's like, this is the best chocolate you're ever going to have. And I was so excited. And then I forgot it at the store.
You'll never know. Good morning, everyone. You know what? One of my favorite things, just before we go on, just scanning through the chat real quick, I love how you guys are getting to know each other. It's just so cool. Like, you're saying hello to everyone. You're in New Zealand. You're in the Philippines, of course, and in the States and Germany, and you guys like recognize each other's names and everything. I just love this community. It's so cool.
It's great. There's a lot of things about the internet that I don't like.
Fair enough.
But this is one of the things that I do like a lot. This is awesome. And obviously the ability to do this all the time, like these shows.
Yes. So much fun. I realized I was just having my sip of coffee with Shirley Jones. We have not seen Shirley Jones on the show live in a while. We need maybe next Friday. Can we?
She actually moved out. She got her own place. She was feeling very stifled.
All right, fair enough. Well, if you could invite her over next Friday, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She's doing great though.
Good. So for today, TGIFF, we have Queendom, which is a collection of singers, and our lead song today is called Trio. Here we go. Let the pronunciation challenges begin. Biritan. I'm going with that.
Okay.
And then, of course, we'll have a poll put up. You guys can vote for the second song. Now, these are longer. The Queendom it's kind of like a medley kind of thing, so they're longer than usual. Then we have GiGi Vibes. Can't wait to check her out. We're going to react to I'll Be There. And then we have Birit Queens. Birit Queens. Did I get that right, Francesca? I was thinking the same thing. It sounds like Beat It. Our Diamond member, Francesca, I texted her this morning, like, can you send me a recording of how to say this? So hopefully I did that right. I'm trying to roll the R. Now we're going to do Showdown, but we're only going to watch one of their shows today because it's a 15-minute video. So we're only going to be able to do one, but that doesn't mean we can't circle back kind of thing. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think it's time to start the show.
And before we do, please, if you could be so kind, hit like and subscribe and ring that bell.
Yes.
It's so good to say that after a week.
Also, if you can please click on the description below to help buy us, not to... Oh my goodness. All right, wake up, Richard. All right, hold on. That didn't happen. Also, if you can click on the link below to buy us a coffee to help support the page and help us grow. And eventually, this money is going to go towards a trip to Philippines, with fingers crossed. You can also check out Throga.com to learn more about your voice in the 7 dimensions of singing.
Oh, Ronald, Johnny fan,
So
thank you
smooth.
so much. I'm a fan of you. I don't know who you are, but I'm a fan.
But we're
now.
fans.
I was just gonna say, is your time? You remember that glorious news you gave me last Wednesday
Yes.
about how we were gonna start? So that's our earliest show. We start at 8 a.m., which is ungodly, I must say. It's just I don't know how anybody can do anything at that hour. And then he gave me this wonderful news for my leading up to my birthday that we would be starting the Wednesday shows an hour later. So maybe we can, I don't know, while we're in this mode, if you're tired, we can keep
No.
Just
I
keep
prefer the
pushing
8 a.m.s. But I'm
Oh
a
my
little
God.
slow this morning. But oh my goodness, thank you, GL, for the super chat already. Greatly appreciate that. We'll add that to our. We have so many requests coming in. But thank you for the JR. Oh, I know that JR. I think have we listened to JR already? It would have been in a collection of things, but not soloed yet. But I have seen his name, so that I know he's on the list somewhere in our reactions here. But right now we're taking on Queendom. Let's jump in.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Francesca.
Whoops. Hold on. Can you? I'm just looking for who the singers are. They don't list it in the description. All right, so we'll have to kind of figure it out as we go. Oh, they got the name there. Awesome. Acel Santos. Stephanie. Hannah Perselis. Hello, Hannah. All right, quick pause. There's 9 singers on stage? Is Queendom always that many singers, and is it the same singers every time? Or is this like a special collection? I'm not sure if you can fill us in here on, because I thought there was only 3 to 4 consistent members was my understanding, but that could be wrong. So if you can fill us in there. There's a lot of voices. And they're all really good so far.
Yeah.
Yes. And I know Zephany has been on the list for a while, so I'm glad to hear her right away. Okay, sometimes Katrina even appears. Okay, so they do rotate a little bit. Oh, we did see Zephany. That's why I recognize that. Filipino kids nailing English songs. Okay, that's where I know the name. So it's between 5 and 9. Okay, so it's a rotating thing.
So it's a fluctuating. Okay, so it's a fluid thing, we should say.
Very cool. All with a very high standard of singing, obviously, taking place.
Yeah.
Let's keep going here.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I'll be, baby. Oh, babe. 'Cause you are my love.
Modulation?
Ah. right, song change.
Okay.
Good tune. Oh. Rita Daniela. Ooh, we know Jessica.
Oh yeah, yes.
Oh, she's so good. Janine Gabriel. Oh my God. Oh.
Okay, that's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
Oh my God. There's 3 more. There's 3 more we haven't got to yet. So I see when you were asking, one of you were asking which what Jessica that was. Jessica Villaburn. Am I saying her name correct? No, it starts with the V. Villarubin, I believe. Oh, I love her voice. The edge going. We could spend an hour on every one of these singers.
Seriously, this is you know what this reminds me of? You remember that performance? This is back in the 2000s, way long ago in the past, the 2000s, which actually to me still seems like it should be the future. But anyway,
Carry on.
remember for Moulin Rouge, they had that song they did, Lady Marmalade. They did the remake of the Patti LaBelle
With Christina and.
But they had all like the divas just packed into one, and it was just like everybody's just belting their heart out. This kind of reminds me of that. It's like Diva Central. I mean, they're all just like they're just going for it. They're just all on 10.
Yes.
And so I got a question. So it is a revolving thing. So do they work together? I don't know anything about this. Do they work together often, or because it just
it's a lot to put together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because obviously each of them can hold their own. Like they're all solo performers. And then to get together, they know the songs. So they must get together and delegate obviously who's doing what. But like, is that like, I feel like their skill level is such where they can kind of get together like a couple hours before the show and be like, oh, you do this line, you do this line, and then go. Mm-hmm. Like Boudical does, right? I feel like they're able to do that, or is this like a rehearsed thing? Saying it's just as every Sunday they get together, so there's some sort of rotation with this one. Wow.
Okay.
Imagine being in this audience. I mean, I'm in the audience right now, and I'm just like, I don't even know who to listen to. There's so much ear candy in every direction. It's hard to know what flavor do I want to focus on. I don't know. It's the ice cream dilemma. We're back to the ice cream.
I mean, that's the story of my life. Yeah, it's a struggle. The struggle is real.
All right, let's keep going here.
Yeah,
Holy cow. Reed is a beast. Yes. All right, what's next? Ooh, you missed it. They, Leslie, Julianne San Jose. Sorry, we haven't heard her yet. She's one of the most requested singers, and she's going to be on for next TGIFF, actually. So, all right, let me back that up again. I missed the first name here. Marianne. Thea, if I'm saying it right.
In Vogue?
I think so. I don't know. It's either P-Boy Bryson or James Ingram, I think, who wrote the song. No, is it In Vogue? I think you're right, but correct us if we're wrong.
We're James Ingram experts now, so we're not going to make that mistake again. All right, I got something to say. Hold on. I feel like for me the mix is a little bit weird but it's got to be so difficult to somehow get all that power and balance it in the right way. It's just there's too much information to process.
Yeah, it's very monoed. It's like they don't have things spread out in a way. Like if this was done in the studio, they'd probably I think they'd make different choices in terms of like which voice was a little bit forward at certain times, a little bit more, as opposed to everything being such equal footing. But yet 9 powerhouse singers they're all riffing, they're all belting.
It's kind of borderline too much for me. It's like kind of like I mean I like it, I appreciate it.
No, I'm enjoying it too. I'm just like
To me, it's like an all-star game in sports where it's just like there's almost too much star power. It's like there's almost it's fun to watch though.
It is, and you have to separate everything as much as you can, and you can imagine there. In my brain, I'm hearing this one voice, like Julianne, this new voice that we're gonna check out next week, and it's like I want to hear her do this entire song. I want to hear, and then Hannah. I mean, I love what she was doing. It's like, but I want to hear what choice would she make in this part of the song, and you don't get to have that. So the whole thing is just, it's almost too much.
You know what it is, maybe. I think it's because I was in New Hampshire all week, and like I said, everything's a little slower. So I was just whittling my wood in my campsite all day, and now I'm just getting back into the swing of things.
I called Johnny yesterday. Like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "I'm making a grilled cheese sandwich in the RV." You sounded so happy.
It was so great. It was such a good grilled cheese. So yeah, I think the
yeah, and please don't take that as a complaint. It's just more of it's hard to break
sensory
down.
Overload.
Yeah, it's sensory overload in a sense when you've got so much talent all in front of you at the same time. It's like when they have 2 great guitarists, like a guest guitarist, and then they start soloing at the same time. I'm like, I can't absorb. As cool as this is to experience, it's too much.
Yeah.
A
lot of people love it. There were many s'mores. There were many s'mores, by the way.
Many s'mores to be had.
But I digress.
Whew. Yeah, and they're all going full out. So I like that they're going unison. There's some parts that obviously they've separated some harmonies and backing up, but I think for the most part they've separated into, okay, these three are taking lead, and then the others are sitting back a little bit. But the poor mixer, I can't imagine being the sound engineer in this. Like, no, I want to hear this voice more. No, I want to hear this voice more. So it was turning them all to 10 because it's all you can do.
Each voice is threatening to like overload the system because they're so powerful.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's quite the undertaking.
Oh, I love it though. Oh, we're out of there.
Kind of like revolving the song.
I mean,
all right. I'm awake now.
That was awesome. But it's like, it's hard to break down, as we said. What is nice though is like you get to be introduced to new singers. I mean, for our sake, it's like, ooh, that's a new name, that's a cool voice. But they all shared a lot of the same qualities in terms of their obviously pitch accuracy, the dramatic belting aspect. A lot of them had like great elements. That being said, they each had their own version of a riff. And that's one of the things that I'm always impressed with, is that they're not just mimicking, oh, that was the way so-and-so did it, so they match only that. I mean, they are improvising to a degree, which I think R&B in general invites, just in terms of the runs. And either like R&B crossover, there's kind of, I think improvisation is one of the things that define R&B in and of itself to a degree. Not the main melody, but like the uniqueness of the singer has like a set combination of notes that they can access well, and so that's part of the signature, I think, in their delivery.
I think that's just inherent in being Filipino. Honestly, I think it's just
it's just
more than R&B. It's just they're just able to do it.
Their capacity of doing it, yes, absolutely. Whew. All right, we're going to strip it down into a single singer next.
Okay.
So we need that. We're going to go to GiGi, and then we're going to circle back to Queendom before we move to the Birit. Beat it. This is how I can remember how to say it. Queens. The Showdown. But we have, when you go back to Queendom, it looks like Vocal Showdown is the one that won that one. Okay, cool. Such a good song. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for the coffees, Chris. Greatly appreciate them.
Oh, yes, thanks, Chris.
You have one job.
I know.
All right, here we go. This is GiGi DeLana and the GiGi Vibe singing "I'll Be There." What's cool about this, Johnny, is it's not in their like home setting. This is on a large stage, which we have not seen yet. So I'm excited to see them.
Oh,
in a new environment. Yeah.
Is this one?
I'm guessing.
You and I must make a pact. Yeah. We
will be seeing Regine in the Birit Queens. I'm so afraid to say it wrong now. So I'm just being cautious with the transparency here.
I'll be there.
We'll start with the chorus.
You know I'll be there.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's got a little Diana Ross intro in here.
Just call my name.
Oh.
And I'll be. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love,
It's different than the original. That's cool.
I'll be there. I'll reach out my
With the blonde hair, that's good.
hand to you. I have faith in all you do. Just call my name, and I'll be there.
God, she's
love-
so good.
I love how she's just patiently working through this song. There is no feeling of rush taking place. Even the movement of her vibrato seems just a little bit slower than how we've heard her in the past, and which is an impressive thing to do in and of itself. But
Yeah.
the delicacy and her note choice, we were just talking about this with, the choice of the artist, little different runs, just different signature things that makes it their version, which is really nice to hear.
I've said this many times with her before. I just love how natural of a voice that she has. There's like no pretense. Even when she can mimic a bunch of different styles. Like she can do more like the Paramore hard rock thing. She can do the soul thing. She does this sort of like more laid back, but it always just sounds very authentic. I don't know. There's just something natural. It's just that to me, it's that classic sound, that 70s, 80s. Like my favorite era of music. Like that. I just think she's great. Yeah.
And I'll be there.
I'll be there
Oh,
to comfort you.
She sounds totally different here.
she really does mimic male voice as well too.
Yes, she does.
That's funny.
No, that is a different singer.
No. That's his name starts with an O, right? Help me out. It's not Omar.
Oh,
He's got a really interesting name.
Canada.
And he's fantastic. No, we watched him sing a full song before. What's his name?
Yeah,
guys?
no, he's awesome.
Oyas. Right? Oyas. If I'm saying his
Yeah,
name
isn't that
right.
nice? Isn't that nice to have in your back pocket as a band when you're just like, okay, our amazing lead singer, she's going to take a break. What do we have? Oh, this other amazing singer.
Yes.
That's just
He's
every once
so
in a
good.
while, like, we'll just bust out this amazing.
And he
rendition.
can go really edgy, like rock style too. So it's just he's fantastic.
I'm so glad I found you. I'll be there with a love that's wrong.
Oh, he's great.
Be your strength. You know I keep holding on.
Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness, well, it's all I'm after. Just call my name, and I'll be there.
little Mariah there. Oh.
With an unselfish love that respects you, just call my name and I'll be there.
I'll be there, comfort you, help over the dreams around you. I'm so glad that I
So
found you.
glad, baby,
That I'll be there when love is wrong. I'll be your
be
strength.
your strength.
You know I can't hold on.
If you should ever find someone new, I know she better be good to you. 'Cause if she doesn't, then I'll be there. Don't you know, baby, yeah, I'll be there. You know I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be
God, what was that?
I don't even know. It's just so quick.
It's these notes. All of those.
It's basically Flight of the Bumblebee.
Exactly. That was so good. But her belting tone there too, it's a little mix, meaning the folds have to thin out in order to just vibrate at the higher frequency. What was that? That right?
It's enough. That's enough. Yeah.
Right there. But with just the intensity, it still had like that quality of the chest voice. There's a warmness there. I think that goes back to like that classic sound you're talking about. There's a sense of effortlessness, a comfort throughout the registers. There's just this connection that flows through the entire range of notes being sung. And it's not overdrive. It's not like a belt in the traditional like pop belt where it's like pushed. And we've heard her do that too, obviously. But this makes it more vulnerable and just more goosebumpy as a listener in this space.
There really is just such an ease to it. Yeah, it puts me at ease, but it's also, it also stirs something inside me too because it is emotional. Yeah, it's just that perfect mix. Yeah, she's awesome. I want to talk about this song real quick too because this is one of my favorite songs. Love the Jackson 5. So this song is interesting because it doesn't have your sort of conventional verse chorus. It's almost like it's almost like an A and B section, right? You got the first part, which is so there's the A section, and then it goes into this B section, which modulates, which you know that I love,
of course.
And the modulations, it's it's sort of a typical modulation. I mean, there can be a lot of different ones, but sort of a common one that really works is this sort of minor third. Okay, so if we're in the key of F, the minor third would go up 3 half steps and would go to. Actually, no, that's not right. Well, the initial. I think.
Would you like me to explain what's happening with that assist?
Give me a second. So the first chord is an A flat, which does go up the minor third, but it's goes to the key of E flat. I'll be there, and then it goes to E flat. Da, 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 B flat. Okay, so that's your B section. Okay, and then it dissolves back into the F chord. Okay, but then it all sort of leads up to this,
and that's where it just drives.
Yeah, it's just I love it. It's sort of unconventional. It's kind of like Hey Jude, the Beatles' Hey Jude. It's like there's not really a definite chorus refrain. But
yeah,
it sounds like a chorus, but it all is leading up to that na 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 na. You know.
Does GiGi sing Hey
Technologically
Jude?
challenged.
I could hear. She would be amazing in that. Is there a Hey Jude with GiGi? By the way, I see someone requested Unholy. We reacted to that. It was amazing. That was an epic version. Let's keep going here.
Yes.
And I'll be there.
Oh, it's great. It's the Mariah version, yeah.
Oh, that was it.
It's really cool to see her in this
Yes
setting too. You know, this full blown. I mean, I've talked about before how I love how casual, like their usual. I don't know what those sessions are called, but they're all in just the room and they're kind of just having a good time and jamming. What are those called?
The live stream sessions, yeah.
The live stream sessions, yeah. Which I love that vibe. But to see her in like performance mode in front of just thousands of people, there is this poise that that we haven't necessarily seen, which is really cool to watch.
Yes. And we will be circling back to her. We're going to listen to Bring Me to Life. I'm assuming that's Evanescence, which I'm excited to see. So we're going to circle back to that right after this. We're on Queendom, and this is the vocal showdown.
By the way, every time I look over to the chat and I see Mylu Aguilar, I always think it says Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou. I'm like, just like out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, oh, gee.
Look, it's Vicky and Philo, also Philippine in Australia.
Philo.
Thank you so much for the coffees, Vicky. All right, here we go.
We're such idiots. Philo. Thanks so much, Vicky.
Oh, we are going to do Beat Queens after this. Sorry.
So, who is this? Sorry.
So this is Rita. Sorry, I don't mean to talk over her. I just wanted to answer. So we're going back and forth right now with Queendom and GiGi, and we're going to end with the Beat Queens because that's a 15-minute medley. So we're just going to do one of those. But this one's 12 minutes too. So here we go. A little different for today.
Look at me. I am changing, trying every way I can. I'm changing. I'll be better than I am.
Good range.
I'm hoping to work it out, and I know I can. That would be just fine. I know it's gonna work out this time. This time I am. See, this time I am.
modulation.
Change my life.
Ah.
Nothing's gonna stop
Okay, I like this more. We get one singer we can actually absorb for a second here. Hopefully that's the case all the way around. Wow, this is like Aretha Franklin. Wow, Aretha Franklin modernized, right? It was just that youthful tone coming through, but just her access to head voice, the range of the low notes, it's smooth. It's just, what is about the soulful singers? I'm trying to think of what actually makes them soulful. There's again the degree of improvisation that can be argued, but it's the bending of the notes. It's the bending of the vowels. It's just like
it's the morphing of the tone too. Like she's got
it's just it's so playful, but it just like pulls you forward. It's just like emotional taffy taking place, and she does it so well.
And I gotta say this, and this isn't to put America above or anything. It's like, if anything, I think the Philippines almost sets the standard. But when I close my eyes, it's like it's almost like I'm listening to an American artist. It's so like the language. I mean, like it's just they're fluent in it, and it's just like they just do that so well. And I guess that's typically seen as like sort of an American thing, the soul pop thing,
right? Well, but that's such a heavy influence in the Philippines. That's why it feels like an American artist in that essence. Yeah. She's an actress
like
too.
All the
that's
inflections,
cool.
Just the pronunciation of the words. It's like it's so right on. It's so like I would just never know.
Yeah. Oh, she's great.
Crazy.
Bridget, thank you for the reminder. I'm just going to reiterate this as well. Requests for other artists and future songs, please put them in the comments after the live stream. They're just getting lost here, and then we don't have as much interaction on what we're actually listening to right now. So let's enjoy what we have and then put the requests in after. Would be awesome for future reactions.
Yeah, they lose the accent as soon as they sing, which is not the case for a lot of other countries, singers.
Yeah.
Which that's not a knock, because I mean, I couldn't sing another, language and make it sound that seamless. But that's a very rare thing, and it's just like that's why I'm so impressed. It's like, wow, I would just never know that this is somebody from, across the world.
Crazy.
It's not simple to say.
Oh, I love this song.
Most days I don't recognize me.
This would be
that these shoes,
Thea?
this apron, that place, its patrons have taken more than I gave them. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for the girl that I knew who really reckless just enough who get hurt, but learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. Then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day to finally remind her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be.
Oh, skull bumps. Ooh. I'm tingles all over. She's so good. up there. Oh.
She is gone, but she used to be
mine. Beautiful, great delivery.
Yeah,
I've never heard that. I've had a lot of students sing that song because it's a popular one for Musical Waitress, and that's the first time I've ever heard that. What we call an op up. So it's an option up. So you're staying true to the character and the melody throughout most of the song. And there's that one moment where you just get kind of a show off opportunity for that particular singer. It's just really cool choices there that still like stayed in character in that moment. So that was awesome.
that song is cool too because it's on the surface it seems pretty simple, and it is in a lot of ways. But it's just got these little wrinkles that make it interesting, and I love that's what keeps me coming back. It's just those little moments.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's essentially in G flat. It's like you feel like there's a melody that goes to that seventh, But another section where it goes to that third. It's that third.
That's
they make a major, which is
yeah, it's awesome.
That's what kind of gives it that emotional tug.
Jelly Ace, I see that you wrote Maury sang that song. I know, and I cried. So that was during one of our Reaction Wednesdays. That song broke me when she sang that. Oh my goodness. All right, let's keep going here. What's this?
That's Greatest Showman, yeah.
I'm not a stranger to the dark.
Oh, this is Hannah again.
They say, 'cause we
Her
don't
hair's down.
want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna set a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I go.
That soulful thing going underneath it
To
too.
the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. Marching on, marching, marching on.
Oh,
This is me. I'm gonna set a flood, gonna drown them.
Oh my goodness.
This is me.
Wow. Okay. Holy moly.
it's a brilliant song, first of all, and just the way that emotionally pulls out. Have you seen it was the behind the scenes of the singer from the movie, where they were trying to raise money or sell the show in a sense, right? Like kind of get the executive producers on board and everything. So they had the music together, and I can't remember the original singer's name. Please let us know in the chat.
I've actually never seen the movie. I've never watched it. Just sorry. She has many times actually.
Guys, I don't even
But I know
what
the
to say.
songs.
No, you're on timeout right now, Johnny. We're looking at Shirley. You are to be quiet.
Can I go take a nap? Remember the good old days where they're like, go to your room. I'm like, I used to hate it. Now I'll be like, okay.
Oh my goodness, I know, right? Sweet.
I go to bed early.
There's so many good songs in that. Sorry, I lost my place on this. But so there's a behind the scenes in this that she's singing this, and is that it? Kella Settle? Is that her name? Kalea? Kiala? Oh my goodness, I can't speak. She sang the song beautifully, and she was nervous to even sing it. She didn't even think she was going to be in the movie. She was just like hired as the singer kind of thing, and so she came out and she just delivered it. I mean, it's just an incredible behind the scenes things. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Anyway,
Brigitte has never seen it either. She just knows the songs. Just saying.
Really?
Just saying. Yeah.
All right, maybe we need to watch The Greatest Showman. Anyway, she did beautiful. Hannah has just that soulful undertone to everything that she's doing. We saw that in the first song that we heard, her group setting. Her vibrato movement, and just, again, the consistency of tone and intensity in those upper, higher chest voice range. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, she hits a high F-sharp 5 in this one.
So good. Marianne?
Each page I turn, Papa, I've a choice now. Each mile I travel only means the more I have to go. What's wrong with wanting more? If you can fly, then soar. With all there is, why settle for just a piece of
Beautiful. So I want to point out something that's also impressive. So this isn't, the music's pre-recorded. It's not a live band, which makes it really hard to sell songs like this, because we heard that in She Used to Be Mine as well. I noticed the way she was singing and the way that the piano interaction, it wasn't like a musician responding to a musician. It didn't have that play back and forth. So that's the challenge whenever you have something pre-recorded. As a singer, part of your goal is to make it feel or give the illusion that it's all happening live. And it's really hard to do, because you have to, as a singer, anticipate what's already been recorded as if it's happening in real time. And there's moments where it's believable, and other moments I'm hearing a couple spots there, you can just hear it's just, she's doing her thing, and it's like the conductor isn't responding to her the way they should. And I'm thinking, oh, it's because there's no conductor. It's right. Just like little missed opportunities musically. But her performance is just wonderful.
Yeah, I like this performance much better than the first one. It's just, I can hear everybody.
Oh no, it's live singing. You're saying it's a live band?
Are they under the stage?
Really? Well, if it is, there's a disconnect going on. It could be either, they're just going to a metronome kind of thing, and they're not allowing like that interplay, or someone's not listening to the singer. I'm just throwing that out there. Not trying to throw anyone under the bus, but there's a little disconnect happening there if it is live. And that's not the singer's fault.
These singers are incredible, though. Oh, my goodness.
And musicians are always great. And the fact that if it is a live band, and the fact that I was tricked into thinking that it's pre-recorded, shows how good the band is, right? In terms of musicianship, it's just the interplay isn't there.
Yeah.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
She's gonna do it her way.
My friend, I'll say clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more.
Oh, she's just a beautiful voice. Just a little confusion in the chat. I'm going to be very clear. I know they're singing
Angelo.
live.
My Angelo did end up joining the chat.
Angelo, thank you very much. I know why the cage bird sings. The singers are absolutely live. I wasn't suggesting for a second that they weren't. Just want to be clear on that.
Yeah, no, they definitely are.
By the way, while we're paused, I know we had some other coffees come in. Can you?
Yeah, thank you so much to Milu, not Maya, Angela. Milu, thank you so much. Latte Lover. Oh, thank you very much, Milu. About 10 copies. And then Latte, of course. One of our faves.
Cheers.
And then Art. Thank you, Art.
I've traveled each and every highway and more.
Oh my goodness.
More than this, I did it my way. Oh, what is a woman?
Nice.
What has she got? If not a sand, then she has not to say the things she truly feels. And on the the record shows I took the blows and didn't
Jessica. Damn. That was great. All right, here's Julie. We're going to check her out next week. Some solos.
I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. God's your love
Oh, she went for it.
All right.
That's cool. They're kind of like circling back. Got a little teary-eyed on that one.
Jeez. Okay, this is how this should be done for my taste. Like they just need their own space, because there's no way when you have like those voices, there's just no way that you can have 9 of them singing together and
You can't
sound cohesive. It's just like, it reminds me of that ice cream place that I went to. Let me tell you about it. It's like, it's just all these wonderful flavors, and it's just like if they're all mixed in, it just doesn't work as well. You have to have little samples, and you have to really enjoy the extent of what those little samples of ice cream can.
I'm waiting for the ice cream emojis to come in along with your mushroom emojis at this point.
There's just too much to pack in. They all love that high F sharp. They can all sing.
Just insane.
Yeah, except for the singer before. I forget her name, but she went up to a G, which is a half step higher. So she just had to better them just a little bit.
I think it was wait, who was that just before that? This is Julianne? No, we were just listening to Julianne. Was that Stephanie? I'm losing. I have to go back.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's 9 of them.
I know. Well, not in this one, but yeah. All right, let's keep going here. There's the ice creams. Back to oh, it's Jessica. Okay.
Everything's pretty much in D. That's why they're singing it. That's a hell of a performance.
That was awesome.
See, now that was a lot, but it was like a lot in just a perfect way.
Yes. It's the first one when they're singing together. Sensory overload, I think, was the best way to describe it. But thoroughly enjoy being introduced to different singers throughout the process. But this allows them to showcase what an amazing set of
when
singers.
you have that type of like soulful gospel delivery, it's like, I mean, there's really no toning it down. It's like it's gotta be full out, and like all the vibratos are just a little bit different. They're they all have their unique thing.
Yeah.
And they just need their platform to showcase that, and that was perfect. That was perfect.
All right.
Thank you to Francesca too. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. I think there's a couple before that too. Is there Ronald and somebody else? Johnny.
I don't know. Oh, Ronald. Yeah.
I'm sorry to you,
talking
Ronald.
to me? Yes, Ronald. Thank you. Thank you so much for the.
Is anyone before that? Oh yes, and Jan Cell bought 3 coffees.
Where the hell are these people?
Do your job, Johnny.
Sorry, Jan Cell. Oh yeah, I don't mean to skip over you. We really appreciate it. We do.
Oh my goodness. So much. All right, you guys said there's another one that we should be watching for GiGi. All right, let's look that up. Bring me to life. GiGi.
I love that song.
Gig.
Can I just talk about that bridge in the? So slowly. So that's in D. B minor. So slowly. G. A. Da da da. D. Da da. B minor. Only time. F sharp.
Beautiful song.
But then this bridge that it goes to. Goes to the 4 chord. Da 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 da. 5. A. Da da. Back to the 4. And then it goes to this F chord, which is the minor third.
That's where it just takes you into just a little detour. Beautiful way.
Yeah. Once again, overall, just a very simple song, but
yes,
those little moments make it make it memorable for me, but also the melody is so good that it doesn't matter what chords you're playing under it.
Okay, this is Bring Me to Life from the Wish Date concert, I believe is the one that was requested. This is what we're going to watch. It's cool to see her outside of that environment as well. And after this, as promised, we are doing the Birit Queen's Showdown is right after this song. I know you guys are waiting for that, so thank you for your patience. In the meantime, enjoy the amazing GiGi Delana and the GiGi Vibes.
Like open doors, leading you down to my core, where I become so numb. Become a soul, my spirit sleeping somewhere until you.
I'm going to pause before I go into the bridge here. From the Carpenters to...
I was going to say, like, especially... And, I mean, we'll get to GiGi, but the band itself, I mean, you know, they're usually, you know... I mean, that sounds like the 80s. Never mind.
We're not going there today.
They're... Like, yeah, they go from this really soulful, they can, like, you know, really groovy stuff to, like heavy guitars.
I mean, the whole band... Yeah, I mean, we talk about her in terms of her versatility. The entire group, and it never feels contrived, like someone like struggling to keep up with that style or something like that. It's so cohesive.
No, if you would have told me that this is like a hard rock band, this is what they do, I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you buy it.
Yeah, it's I mean, that's a big shift. Now, as far as her, you know, it's like, so originally this song has more of like that gothic rock flair, you know. She's not doing that. She's doing,
but Amy Lee sings it more of an operatic influence.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah,
gothic opera, same thing.
In my head, it's the same thing.
No, she has a classical tone, kind of an aria style, but she does. I mean, it's modernized for sure. Which made her so unique against these heavy guitars and everything, which was cool. But anyway, you were saying with GiGi's adaptation of that.
Yeah, she's doing her own thing. Like, she's doing sort of a soul, you know, somewhat of a soulful rendition of it. And I think it's a great dynamic. I think they go together in a really cool way. But yeah, I mean, you can put her in any situation and it's going to sound fantastic.
Yeah, just an absolute vocal chameleon.
die here. There must be something more.
Oh, yes. She is a rock star. Oh my God.
She really is.
The clear tone to getting gritty and just her stage presence, just the attitude when the song asks for it, she always delivers.
Yeah, once again, she's just like, to go from more of the casual stream performance to this, like, just really badass, like, rock show. It's really cool to see. I mean, she's definitely got that. And I love that she can do both. I love that she can be that that consummate performer, but then also just like, we're just going to jam here. It's awesome.
Beautiful. A reminder, again, requests. I see them coming in. We do appreciate them. We do want your requests, but not in the chat. Please leave them in the comments after the live stream. They're just going to get lost, and then we can't enjoy the conversation of what we're listening to right now. So again, please abide to that. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think Amy Lee is awesome too. Like I was a fan of. I don't want to say was. That's not fair. I am a fan of Evanescence. When they first came out, they
were a big influence on stuff that we were doing back in the day.
We never covered their songs though, I don't think. But stylistically, it was definitely an influence.
Yeah. Well, we were more of an original band, so we didn't cover a lot of songs, but
that's true.
But yeah, no, they were definitely a big influence.
Yeah, they're great. Okay, so we have Showdown of Birit Queens. Birit Queens. Regine versus... Oh, so it's a show. I don't know how this works. So we have Regine, Angeline Quinto. She's been requested. I don't believe we know her voice yet. Julianne, who we're going to see next week. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure Morissette's in here too. Yes. Oh, Jonah's in this too? Okay, wait. So we have Regine, Angeline, Julianne, San Jose. I don't know how to say this person's name. Aicelle Santos. Sally,
I don't know.
or Kelle. If you guys can do a phonetic version of that, that would be sweet.
Yeah,
Jonah. Aicelle.
Chili?
Oh yeah. Why didn't I just go with the Italian? Which is
I don't know if I'm right.
Italian. I don't know. And then Morissette is in this too. So awesome.
I sell.
Yeah, but is it ch or is it a c?
I think it's a s. I
just had flashbacks to when
sell.
we went to Croatia and Montenegro. No, it's ch. No, it's ch. Is ch? No, ch. It's the same thing.
I could not get it.
That's many years ago. It's back like 2010. Anyway, thank you so much, Wilma, for the super chat. Here we go.
Wilma.
Hi, so. That's Maury.
I can see my dreams. I can see my dreams.
Did Maury start this? I'm sure that's her voice. That's Maury.
Ingram, by the way.
It is not James Ingram. You're saying that wasn't Moira's Angeline? No, I didn't screw that up. Who's singing in green, the far left? Isn't that who started it? Isn't that the first line? Isn't that Morissette in the far left? She's off screen when the voice starts, but I thought it was her. Yeah, that's Moira. I'm sticking to it. All right, here we go. Here's Regine.
Whoa.
What? That's crazy. You have these monster singers, right? And then Regine sings. It's like, oh, there's another level. It's like it's crazy. There's just a demand to her voice.
Yeah, it's just that little extra level. I don't even know what it is.
There's like a bottom end to it frequency wise that she has. There's a weight to it, not in terms of like flat or not in a negative connotation in any way. There's just a body to her voice that's just, I have arrived. The queen is there. Just so cool.
Oh my goodness. She's the mother of all singers. That's true.
Who is this singing? That's Julie. Okay, still learning her. That was sweet. Oh, Julianne is awesome. I can't wait for next week. Who's next? Sal. So good. Ah, she's a powerhouse too. Woo. Great song. Did Linda Perry write this one?
No, that's
This one.
She used to write songs.
Wait, I know who it is. Definitely female songwriter.
Yeah. She wrote for Cher. She wrote for Chicago.
Start with an E.
Oh crap!
I don't remember. Oh my God,
it's gonna hit me.
I know it's not James. I know it's not Peebo. I am 100% certain. No, Aerosmith sang it, but Diane Warren wrote it.
Diane Warren.
Yes.
Yep,
Thank
Diane
you, Jeremy.
Warren. Yep.
Yes. All right.
It's got to be an amazing feeling to have a stage full of amazing singers and they all look up to you from Regine's perspective. It's like,
oh my goodness.
They all just have such reverence for her. I mean, she is the mother.
And her stage presence and graciousness, she's like, no, go take the lead. You know what I mean? It's just, she's handing it off. It's just awesome.
Yeah. I mean, she's 47 here. And we've talked before about like, her prime years and, then she struggled with acid reflux. 47. I mean, she sounds about as prime as you can get. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Damn. All right, let's keep going. Is this Jonah? I think it is. Don't use all caps, please. Woo! Well done. Maury. That's my drug right there. What is this song?
I don't know.
I don't know. What is the song that she's singing right here?
I'm not really sure.
It's probably a #1 hit in America for a decade.
Probably.
Sometime, somewhere. Okay. Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jubilascus.
Oh, good Lord.
In your eyes, I can see my dreams reflections. In your eyes, found the answers to my questions. In your eyes, I can see the reasons why.
Shut up.
In your eyes, we're drifting safely back to shore. I think I finally learned to love you so.
Oh, I love her low end too.
Whether time will make us stranger, or whether time will make us grow. Even though the winds of time will change, in a world where nothing stays the same.
Oh,
Our love is still remain in your eyes. I can see my dreams reflected in your eyes.
gonna back it up. I want to hear that again.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
I'm still like, shut it off, Richard.
Listen, I don't blame you this time, okay? I don't blame you.
I actually,
You know what?
for a minute, the last like 30 seconds, like I stopped listening. Not because I was distracted by chat or whatever, even though you're all making fun of me for crying. And welcome 2,100 people watching a grown man cry. Thank you for joining us. No, I'm still sometimes like when there's a song or moment, or whatever, like it gives you the feels, right? It just like hits you, and then you just kind of like you live in like the echo of that feeling, and I just realized I wasn't really absorbing what else was happening after that, so I kind of want to back it up again, if y'all don't mind.
Yeah, you know what? Usually I'm not one for like these riff showcase things where it's almost like too much for me.
Sure.
This doesn't seem overwhelming for me. This doesn't seem like it's just like I don't even know what the word is. Just like the sensory overload thing. It's like there's something about it that's just like it's keeping me in that moment, and it's not like I'm transfixed for sure. I can't think of what to say.
I do appreciate that. It's making fun with love and respect. I feel you. I'm glad. It makes me happy when you guys also join in, that you are also crying, even if it's a lie. Go ahead and type it. It makes me feel better. I'm not alone. Oh my goodness! All right, let's pick up again. I know. What are you gonna do?
Changing the noon relay, whether time will make us stranger, or whether time will make us grow. Even though the winds of time will change, in a world where nothing stays the same. Moving on, our love is still remain in your eyes. I can see that reflected in your eyes. Are the answers to my questions. I can see
Fade there.
the reasons in your eyes. When drifting safely back to shore, I think I finally learned to love you more. In your eyes, I can see the reasons why.
Wow.
No spamming, please.
We're drifting safely back to shore. I think I finally learned to love you more.
Oh, that. One more time. This wall of sound.
Yeah.
But it's a wall of sound, but it's still Regina front and center in this, and the other players, if you will, are just supporting
complimenting.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like
it's balanced really well.
I feel like this maybe the difference between this and like the first Queendom
The
thing.
Queendom, yeah.
Probably just they probably rehearsed this more, and it's like they knew when to like, okay, this is, it's just got more of a defined arrangement. So it's like, okay, when you're not singing lead, you're kind of stepping back, because this is stellar. This is like 6 amazing singers, and they really are.
And all of them were in Queendom too, obviously. Well, some of them were in Queendom, but the difference here too is this is theme. This is Regina's show. Yeah,
yes,
and so
right.
there's reverence in that setting, which is just absolutely
which is
fabulous.
amazing when you have like other. I mean, to see Morissette backing up anybody is just an amazing thing, you know.
Right.
And then the other ones too. I mean, just are
and we're still discovering them. Yeah, I mean they're wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll play the end
great.
again.
We're drifting safely back to shore. I think I finally learned to love you
Amazing. Beautiful.
The Queen Mother just showing why she is the Queen Mother. That is just.
So this is, from my understanding, what you guys saying in the chat. There's Birit Queens have other ones that aren't, in this setting. It's kind of like Regine verses. So this is kind of like a unique setup. So we'll have to revisit them again. So and we're happy to do that. So that was a lot.
That's a lot.
The last hour and 39 minutes was just complete. Wow.
Another stellar display of Filipino talent. It's just
always. So we would love, I would love to hear your, obviously, we circle back to the comments, your suggestions after. There's so many to get to, and we're trying to cycle them in as best as we can. So what we're going to plan to do for next week is, as I already mentioned, we're going to do Julianne. Let's see, where is she? I've got my list here somewhere. Where is it? Nope. TGIFF. All right, so we have Julianne San Jose. We're going to listen to Franz Rhythm, which is a family group, like a dad and his daughters, from my understanding. So that'll be kind of fun.
Cool.
Rachel Ann Go, who we saw sing with Leia. I think she leans more towards the Broadway style of things, which I'm a sucker for. So I'm excited for that. And then, of course, we'll do another bonus after that. So in the comments after this live stream, please leave your suggestions for those three artists for next week, which we're very excited about. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. This was amazing. You guys are amazing.
Thank you, Brad, too, for the coffees. Real quick, Brad, thank you. Forgot to
thank you. And all of our Throwly members on the Buy Me Coffee link, we appreciate your support. Also, next Thursday, we have a special live with Casual Chuck. We're going to learn about SB19 and how that group was originally formed and react to a couple pieces. So that'll be a lot of fun. And Morissette Wednesday is coming on September. Morissette Wednesday. I just made a whole new show. It's Reaction Wednesday featuring Morissette. On September 25th. And of course, we will do more Regine and so many of these other amazing artists. Thank you, everyone, for your support.